Hey guys, I'm Chris Hooten. I've been a mortgage loan officer for over 20 years. Thank you so much for clicking on my video or coming to my page. So the question is now a good time to buy? I get that asked almost every single day. Markets change. Right now, obviously, we're in a crazy market, but is it a good time to buy? So let me give you an example. I just did a video about a market update comparing last July 2019 to July 2020. The average sales price in my area, which is Tulare County, Central California, went up about 14% or around $20,000 as far as the sales price. So when someone asks me, is it a good time to buy? I like to kind of illustrate to them the cost of waiting, because that is also a major factor. So let's just say, for example, you were thinking of buying last year, but you didn't. That means that you probably rented for another year. Maybe you lived with family and had no rent, okay? But most people are paying rent. So let's just say they were paying $1,000 a month in rent. So that's $12,000 that they paid from July to July. In this example, where the average sales price increased 14% or $20,000, okay, that's equity that they would have gained that they did not. So $12,000 in rent, $20,000 in equity, that's $32,000 that it cost them by waiting just 1 year. This market, is unique. Not all markets are like this, and you would always want to look at your particular market, but I'm only speaking about today. So $32,000 that they cost themselves, not to mention any tax savings that they could have had, not to mention the fact that they're building home ownership in a property that is theirs versus someone else. Not to mention they're in a place that they chose to be versus kind of had to be, as far as a rental situation. A lot of other factors go into it. Most of them are emotional, but when we're just talking about dollars and cents, okay, the rent that you paid is a loss. The equity that you lost goes in that category. So when people ask me, when should I buy, or is now a good time to buy? The answer is almost always yes. There are some circumstances. An individual is living rent-free. Obviously, you have to take that in consideration. Let's just say the market isn't as hot as it is right now. You have to take that in consideration. They have some sort of major life event that's coming up. Obviously, you take that into consideration. But if all things being equal, there's never a good reason to wait, because you're only missing out on, let's just say the market was flat and there was no appreciation. In that same example, you lost $12,000 in rent that you paid for someone else's mortgage versus investing in your future. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I'm very easy to find. My name is Chris Hooten. I am your MLO. Thank you.